What's up guys, Fuad here, back on Behind the Gloves with another video. Today guys, I'm going to be talking about the situation which has kind of died down but still on most people's lips, about the big man himself, Mike Tyson. Now, we've seen all the videos, they went viral, and literally all I could see when I was scrolling down my timeline on Instagram was that same video of him hitting the pads over and over again. Not gonna lie, it made me feel fat, but we gotta talk about this whole thing because I looked into it maybe a little bit too much. Maybe quarantine is leading me into becoming a conspiracy theorist for the dumbest things like this, because this is just a video that went viral. But anyway, I got topics I want to get off my chest and talk about, and you guys can discuss with me, so make sure to leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think of my argument, and I'm sure a lot of people might agree, a lot of people will not agree. But anyway, let's look into this, okay? The videos went viral, everyone lost their mind. You probably will. Mike looks brilliant for 53. Most of us wish we looked like that now. Like, seriously, he's looking in amazing shape. Fair play to him to look like that. I think he was a bit overweight at one point, so he's actually trimmed himself back down, back into a shape which looks amazing. But anyway, the point I'm trying to make is, let's go back, let's look at some of the facts. When he had his last fight against Kevin McBride, he said himself in the post-fight interview that he does not love this sport anymore. He's literally was doing it for the money, but he doesn't have that ferociousness in him anymore. He can't do it. Now, don't get me wrong, 15-20 years later down the line, that might change, but I can't process that in my mind why it would. You've got the money, you've had the success, you've literally reached the pinnacle, you're going down as one of the greatest of all time, you've made your name. Mike Tyson is an internationally recognized name. Why would you come back? I just don't get it. When you're that level of a fighter, I don't see why you would come back, especially when you say you don't love the sport like you do anymore. And heck, if he has got that fire back in him, I am sure some point in this training camp or this thing he's going through, when it starts to get real, he will start to realize, do I love this? Do I really want to get punched in the face a few more times? Because if he's not just doing an exhibition, he will realize that at some point. Now, the second point is, when he starts taking punches in sparring, it's gonna feel different. So when George Foreman came back in his mid-40s, you've got to remember, George Foreman was only knocked out one time in his career prior to coming back. He got knocked out by Muhammad Ali, and then sooner or later after, he retired, took a long break out, and then he came back, won the heavyweight championship of the world. But he even said when he was sparring, he was taking shots differently. Like, it felt different, it affected him differently. Now, Mike, towards the end of his career, got knocked out quite a few times. He got stopped. He's been knocked out, I think, 5 or 6 times altogether, and his style especially, he did get clipped here and there, which leads me to think when he gets back to sparring, now granted, he might knock a few people out, he might scare a few people who comes to spar him, because it's Mike. I mean, you would be scared, right? So he might actually have the better of some of these sparring sessions, but like they should, if he's actually gonna do this, they're gonna bring someone in elite, someone who can actually move. And if Kevin McBride, no disrespect to Kevin McBride, but he wouldn't have lasted around with Mike Tyson in his prime days. If Kevin McBride did that to him at the end of his career, now at the age of 53, an elite level young fighter who's got actual skill will be able to hurt him, will be able to box him a little bit, because he won't be as fast, he just won't be. So at that point, when he's taking those shots, he may realize in that sparring session that, okay, I'm not taking these shots properly, it's wobbling me, it's affecting me differently, and that might change his mind. Third and final point. Now, this is where maybe I'm thinking way too deep into it. I'm just looking into it like an idiot, but don't get me wrong, I might have a point here. Look, now at the end of those 2 viral videos, the one of him hitting the pads and the most recent one of him shadowboxing, there's an advertisement for something at the end. Now, the first one was Smart Cups, and that is a company that they do their own filtered drinks. Leads me to believe Mike Tyson is an ambassador for the company, and of course they would have paid him a chunk of money to say that and make that video, and hell, they'll get a lot of attention. Like, I've never heard of Smart Cups before, but then I looked into it, and it's a cool little company that do their own filtered drinks. It's a marketing genius move, right? Wouldn't you think that? But no one really spoke about that. And then after the second one, no, in the beginning of the shadowboxing video also, he mentions, before he says maybe I'm coming back, he says I'm on Weibo now. Weibo is a digital social media platform of some sort, and why wouldn't he, you know, promote his platform that he's gonna upload content onto? It's like us on Behind the Gloves not uploading our Instagram or Twitter clips and saying that we've put a video up on YouTube. So, you know, it's a logical thing thinking, and it's a great promotion because that video went stupidly viral also, and I'm sure a lot of his Chinese fans went onto Weibo and are now digesting his content on there. So it's just strategic thinking, and all these points are making me believe that Mike Tyson isn't coming back. He can't. Like, if he, I might be wrong. I might be completely wrong and completely just waffling. This video might have been 5-6 minutes of me just waffling nonsense, but that's my thought, my opinion. Let me know what you guys think. Is Mike coming back or no? Are my points valid, or am I just chatting a load of nonsense? Let me know in the comment section below. Subscribe to our channel, and I'll catch you very soon.
Hey Fight fans, it's Michelle Joy Phelps. If you haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure you go ahead and do so by clicking this icon right here and hit the bell button so you can get notified every time we upload a new video. And we also have a free app available on iTunes and Google Play, so make sure you go and download that. Bye Fight fans.